Hey guys, here we are at the Mainline Armory, our favorite place to shoot, right here in Malvern, Pennsylvania, not far from our office. And we're in the VIP lounge because Isaiah and I are VIPs. We're going to be shooting this, I call it a grease gun, but it's actually the M1, no, it's the M3A1, and Isaiah is going to tell us a little bit about it.
This is the M3A1, and that A1 suffix is because they added a bunch of different improvements over the standard model. Starting out here on this rear sight, they added these beefed up wing tips on the sides because the standard sight was just a little L, and that bent often, and if you're a GI roughing it in the field, that's not going to last. So they beefed up the rear sight. Another thing they changed, since we're back here at this back portion, they added this magazine loader. And so that tab was basically, you'd remove your magazine, and that was necessary because this thing was a double stack down to a single feet of columns. So once you get pretty low on that magazine, it's going to be really stiff and hard to put in all those rounds. So I think I held 30 or 32 rounds. And basically, you just load up your rounds using that little nub. And another thing they added and improved with this stock is this little circle part here was basically meant as a ratchet. And so if you could look on the inside, there's little teeth. And that's to help you ratchet off this barrel, which is why it has these stepped flat portions on the sides. And so you could use that and take the barrel off. And so this barrel is fully integrated, which is the same reason why they actually made an integral suppressor for this gun. Another improvement on the A1 was this tab. They made it a little bit beefier, so you're not breaking off your fingernails trying to push down on this tab. And once you push down on the tab, you're able to rotate it. And since we're at this front end, I want to show you the biggest difference on the A1. So the M3 had a big old charging handle on the side here that was like a big old lever, and you just rack that lever like that. Even that was deemed too complex and prone to breaking. So what they did for the GIs, so they always say it, but now you're killing. Wait, you're not killing? Now you are, or maybe now you're killing. Now you ain't, but anyway. So what they did is they got rid of that charging handle, and they really simplified it. They elongated the ejection port, and they just put a thumb right there, a little thumb hole. That's how you act the slide. And this is the last little thing before we leave, guys, is because GIs and sometimes the mag would accidentally drop, they added these beefed up little kind of safety walls on the magazine release. And so I'm not an expert by any means, but that's kind of all the, off the top of my head, all the improvements that I recall over the M3A1. And so really excited to get this out in the range. Thank you so much, Tom. Really pumped to be able to shoot it.
Neither one of us have ever shot one before, so we're looking forward to this. And also, it's I didn't buy this. These can easily run $40,000, and the price just keeps going up. So it's a simple little gun. I think of Hacksaw Ridge. Tom Hanks was in there, but Vince Vaughn, I've always wanted to shoot one, so we're going to go to the Armory, the range here, and try it out.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, I'm going to go first. Isaiah knew a lot more about this than I did. Pull the bolt back, put the magazine in. Snaps in, sounds good.
All right, should be ready.
Is there a safety on this, Isaiah?
I don't think there's a safety, just the dust cover is the safety.
So the dust cover is the safety. So I have to have it open, which seemed odd to me that it should be shut down and like close the hatch, but we'll go ahead and try to shoot this. Red front sight, short burst. I think I hit something. I just want to see how that did. Hold on. So this is not my bullet hole. Somebody else did that. This, I shot it twice and it went through the exact same hole. That's how good I am. All right, let's take it back out. And now I'm just going to let it rip. Because right now, I'm not going to name any nationality, but I got a whole company of bad guys out there. And I'm going to shoot, I'm going to cap their ass.
Woo! Dang.
I got a couple more. Man, there is lead flying here. I'm hitting this guy a little bit below the waist, which is kind of a cheap trick. But overall, you can see, because it comes straight back, it's not hard to keep it on target. Maybe the sights are off a little bit, but they're probably not. And one way to tell is we'll get Isaiah to do it, because he's an absolute pro. So actually, let's save these targets. We'll sign them, and then we'll give them away on a raffle or something like that. So I'm going to sign this one, and Isaiah's going next.
All right, y'all. Got 30 rounds of 45 auto. Let's see how she does. That's pretty awesome. Empty chamber, it's clear.
Way to go.
Thank you, Tom. Awesome.
Bring it in.
A slow rate of fire, but it's a pretty fun gun. We're going to bring the target back, see how we did. As you can see, I was going to the right, some pretty hard to the right, but not bad shooting. Didn't get anything in the bullseye, but you know, she's meant for volley of fire, not for accuracy, right? But pretty neat.
I was surprised by the rate of fire. It's slow, but I like that because it keeps you steady and it's not going up. I've shot other machine guns and they go up in the air and I hit the popcorn ceiling and the owner hates it. But I'm thinking the sights need a tiny adjustment because we both were a little bit to the left. And I think we both did really well.
Now, awesome little M3 submachine gun. First time shooting one of those, and hope it's not the last.
Okay. All right, we got more videos to do, so see you soon.
We'll get to it.